Never have I ever.
This is such a lie.
Is this someone that we know? I feel like this should have made it on Catfish. You need to flip this around right now. I thought I knew you.
I'm gonna be asking you guys some very juicy questions and you better answer them honestly or else. I feel like we've known each other for a while, but I think that these questions are gonna make us get to know each other a little bit too much.
Personal questions that we want to know about each other. Those are the questions we're gonna be asking because you hide a lot of stuff from us. You don't think we know? Oh, we know. Oh, we know. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Okay, let's see what you know then. Okay, first question. Never have I ever blamed my fart on somebody else.
I knew you were gonna ask that question. That question's been asked so many times. I have never done that before.
Because you guys always do that.
No, I don't. When I fart, I just fart. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I have never done that. I will.
That is a lie.
Farting to me, I'm proud to fart.
Yeah,
it's because we don't have like weak farts. We really have these like masculine.
Juicy in my face.
The kind of farts that give you pink eye. Never have I ever kissed a random guy in New York.
What? I kissed him on the.
Answer the question.
What?
That's
not true.
Do you guys consider kissing someone on the cheek a kiss? It's a friendly gesture.
Hey, and I was walking away from Cat and oh, where'd the cat go? I turn around and this is what I see.
No.
And then I asked her, what was that about? She was like, I was giving him a kiss on the cheek.
On the cheek.
He was probably a frog and Cat was trying to turn him into a Prince Charming.
Never have I ever crashed a car.
Did you actually say, oh my god. I drive every day and I've never gotten in a car accident.
Yes, you did.
I jumped a median. Yes! He jumped a median on the highway. That's not a crash. Is that a crash? What was your crash? You run into someone?
We were in the car with my girlfriends and one of my friends spit out the window and the windows were rolled down, so when the saliva hit some other girl's face and she started screaming in the back and I thought something really crazy happened and I swerved like this to go turn around and see what was up, and then we were in a sidewalk in a bush and the car was totaled.
Why did you turn around to...
It was like this deadly scream of like horror.
Right. You know how many times that's happened to me, yet I still keep my composure?
I didn't know what happened.
I'm very reasonable. Never have I ever kissed someone in the past month.
Have I? Oh yeah, I have.
A guy? Wait, who was it?
That wasn't the question.
Is this someone we know?
Yes.
Wow, I thought I knew you.
Never have I ever snooped through someone's phone.
3, 2, 1. Yes, I have. Flip that.
I've never.
Flip it around. Why are you lying?
I look. I'm a very curious person. If you're on your phone, I'm probably going to be looking.
That counts.
That counts.
Snooping.
That counts.
I think snooping means that you're looking through someone's phone without them knowing. I think that's snooping.
You're sure?
If I'm just looking at my friend's phone,
that's also true. That's also true.
I'm just.
It's not being nosy. It's not being nosy.
I am nosy, and that's fine.
Have you ever gone on someone's phone without them knowing?
No, I haven't.
I feel like once you have that urge to go through someone's phone, at that point you just need to break up with the person because you're like, oh, I just need to look just for my own sanity. Looking is gonna make you feel worse because you're gonna find exactly what you think you're gonna find.
Yeah.
Trust me. Never have I ever deleted a post because it didn't get enough likes.
I don't think I have.
Kat, yes, you have. Kat, flip it around.
Really?
Stop looking all gracious. You have a terrible memory. Kat, I remember you asking me for advice and I literally said, delete it if you want. Never have I ever played dumb when I've been caught and backed in a corner in a lie.
Oh. That's not true.
Flip that around. No. You know why it's not true? You know why it's not true? I don't play dumb. I'm confident in my own lie. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've convinced myself that I'm not lying to the point where I think it's the truth.
So I feel like I have definitely, like if I was in school and they're like, hey, you weren't in this class in this period. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot that I had this class at this time.
It's fine. Just know that I'm the only righteous person here. I truly believe in helping others and being honest. Should we bestow you as the king? Yes. And I will turn the other cheek.
Oh, shut up. This is such a lie.
Kat, can you hit me? I'm gonna turn the other cheek.
Right. His ass cheek so he can fart on me. Never have I ever been catfished.
3, 2, 1. I feel like everyone's been catfished. Come on, Kat.
You guys like talk to people online like I don't.
I feel like this should have made it on Catfish, but I was going through some old DMs and this girl was in one of my top requests. Started talking a little bit. I made plans to hang out with her 20, 30 times, but every time right before we hung out, something freaking happened. Something so like, are you okay? That's sort of like, wow. When I called her out, she said she was, somewhere where she wasn't, because I called the place and I was like, hey, do you have this person here? And they were like, we don't have this person on file. This person doesn't exist. And it started making more and more and and more sense. And I was like, wait a minute. This person's story sounds too perfect. And right after that, you know what happened? She died.
She died?
She died. Didn't actually die. The made up person died. And miraculously, after I texted her, she texted me back. And her cousin was like, oh my God, it's a miracle. And then like when I called her out again, same thing happened. But I'm telling you, getting catfish is the worst thing ever because you're getting attached to a person that doesn't even exist. I feel like I'm the only one that truly got catfished. Yep.
Yeah, I've never been catfished.
Never have I ever gone over to someone's house at 2 a.m. to film a last-minute YouTube video with them.
You guys have never?
No, I don't do that to people like you do, Kat.
Oh.
It is 1:42, guys, and I'm very tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. doing, me and Ellen volunteer on the weekends. I would never do that to someone, but out of the goodness of my heart, I would let someone do that to me.
You guys are so generous.
This isn't the first time, Kat. This is not the first time. I'm keeping notes. I'm keeping tabs.
Never have I ever made up an excuse to not be in a YouTube video.
Okay, I'm gonna answer this one truthfully.
Yeah, I know
listen.
you guys.
Oh my
I've never done it first. I've only done it when someone has done it to me because I'm like, I'll give you a taste of your own medicine.
Never have I ever called someone fat. 3, 2, 1. You need to flip this around right now.
No. Have I ever said, Alex, you are fat? That was the
She
first
just did.
time. That was the first time. And I was asking.
Why'd you just call me fat just now? Alex, you are fat. Why'd you just say that?
I've never said
You just
those
said it.
words. Have you guys ever called someone
I
fat?
call my dad fat as a joke.
Okay.
I call my dad fat and I call
You put
Alex
that
fat.
over. Never have I ever had a crush on someone in your friend group.
3, 2, 1.
What? Really?
Oh, you put I have?
Yeah.
Who? Who is it?
No.
Is this someone that we know?
Well, that wasn't the question. Next question.
Never have I ever been in a fight with a complete stranger or someone you know. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
You got in a fight?
I didn't get in a fight. Let me explain what happened, okay? Actually, I could get in trouble if I explain. But I will say that he tried to do something to my dad. Had he done something to me, I would have turned the other cheek. But when something like that happens, that's when I draw the line. If you mess with my friends or family, especially family, that's where I really draw the line. And I'm not going to go into detail what happened, but let's just say it was a very one-sided fight. One punch, one and done. Person was knocked out for about 30 seconds. I don't think he remembered anything after that.
Would you get in a physical fight over me?
Over you? Like, let's say we were on a subway and some guy was like pushing you up against the wall. Oh yeah. But if it was a bunch of dudes walking in and trying to like beating you up, I would probably be like, look, it's James Charles, and run the other way.
No! Never have I ever pooped in someone's house I barely knew.
3, 2, 1.
Flip that around,
If
Kat.
you haven't, then you aren't living life.
Dude, I don't understand.
That's so
this with you
exciting.
guys.
Let me explain why that happens to me.
Yeah, why does that happen?
Because
That's not normal.
we are out in the house 24/7 editing and filming. Sometimes we'll go outside to catch a little bit of fresh air, and then me and Alan go running, and we go on these hiking trails, and I get so excited. I'm out of the house where I get butterflies, and I feel like something bubbling up in my stomach. I know it happens to Alan too, because I'll see him walking normally to like where he's walking like where he's like trying to close his butt cheeks because poop is about to fall out. And I'm like, hey Alan, you good? I can always tell from the way we're walking in. Let's just say we've lost a lot of socks and a lot of underwear.
That's not a normal thing.
Yes, it is.
What are you eating?
Fiber. I eat a lot of fiber.
Yeah.
How many times do you poop
It's
a day?
healthy to do that.
I
like
poop
that.
2 to 3 times a day.
2 to 3 times?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very healthy to
And
be
like
like
big
that.
pieces too. But sometimes I don't flush and it disappears. And then I ask Sean if he's hungry. Hey, I'm gonna go order some food. Are you hungry? Turns around with like fudge over his mouth. Or that's what I thought it was.
He goes,
And-
nah, just say.
Nah, I just say.
Okay, that was gross. We're gonna end it right there. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Much love.